Foe, fum, we've grown very big, and then some. Oh, you're worried about your lost mate. Well, he was delicious when he was 8. You think that we're stupid and like to eat cows, but we do what is suited, so what you think now? Surely you should stop us and kill us at that, but you are our crop, and we're the sons of Behemat.
We are made for battle. Though once we were mere mortals, we were taken to the heavens and reforged by Sigmar, imbued with a portion of the glory of the gods themselves. Hard he crafted us, tempering every warrior with the raw energies of the storm, and upon the anvil of apotheosis we are remade with superhuman strength and courage beyond the ken of our mortal past. We are the Stormcast Eternals.
Alright, welcome to another Saga of Dice battle report. We've got Giants versus Stormcast on silk-screen vests, I think it was called. I'm pretty sure it was silk-screened vests.
Yeah.
And there's 8 objectives, and we got Breaker Tribe versus Hammers of Sigmar?
Yeah. So I've brought just 4 giants to deal with 8 objectives. I can see this going very well.
Yeah, I'm going to lose despite having 8 objectives, I think. I'm going to Star Drake and a whole bunch of Fulminators. So we'll see if we can poke some holes in these giants.
Yeah.
Today you both woke up and chose violence.
Tell us about your silky vests in the comments.
God.
Okay, so here we are. I think we're playing Mithril Vests.
Wait, damn it, I forgot.
Silk steel nests.
Silk screen vests.
Silk steel nests, that's what it's
Yeah, that's the one. Bilbo's vest. Okay. So
Damn it here.
So there's 8 objectives, 4 per side. Scoring is hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yep.
Which is kind of interesting on an 8 objective map. And then you can burn objectives in your opponent's deployment zone if you are within 1 inch and you control the objective. And you get an extra victory point for that. And then when you burn it, it explodes, and you roll 2d6 for every unit in the scoring radius. And if it's over their leadership, then or bravery, they take d3 mortal wounds. Cool. And is there anything else?
No.
I think that's it.
Oh, we have one.
We're using 2 smaller objectives.
I'm sorry, I didn't have enough.
Because Rob's a failure.
Aw.
And he didn't ask any of us who have objectives ourselves to bring them to fill the gap.
Well, I didn't choose the scenario.
We should have ordered them from the Honest War.
Oh. Moving along.
Stormcast Eternals. We have a Lord Selston on Star Drake. He's our general. He has a Master of the Celestial Menagerie command trait, meaning he's -1 to wound. He has the Mount trait Light of the Young Stars, so he can do a monstrous action for -1 to hit. And his artifact is the Drake Scale Armor for reroll saves if it's damage above 1. And then we have 4 Fulminators. Some of them look like they have axes, but it's actually an optical illusion, and those are in fact glaives. And then we have 4 Fulminators over here, and then we have a wizard, I can't remember, Lord Arcanum, that's his name. And he's got the Arcane Tome, so he's a double caster, and his spell is Celestial Blades, 4+1 to wound. And then we got little Lord Castellant with his little doggo buddy, Bark Bark. Back here, 4+1 to save. And then in the sky, we have 2 units of 5 Liberators, which are going to come down and steal some objectives from some dirty giants and burn them. Cool. And 2,000 points on the nose, so I will not be getting a triumph. And my grand strategy is take what's theirs, so more units in the opponent's zone than the opponent. And yeah, that's the Stormcast Eternals. Back with giants.
And here we have my barbershop quartet. I'm playing Breaker Tribe for Sons of Behemat today. He's going to be a War Stomper who will have Amulet of Destiny for the 6-up after save, because I'm boring. He's going to be a gatebreaker who will have the enchanted portcullis for a 6-up after save because I'm boring. And then he's
Boring would be Taker Tribe.
he's going to be my general. What he has is the louder than words command trait, which gives him +2 attacks on his lovely weapon. And then he's got the Vial of Manticore Venom artifact, which gives him +1 to wound on his lovely weapon. And then the Taker Tribe bonus is...
Is it Taker Tribe?
No, the Breaker... you said it and confused me. The Breaker Tribe bonus is +1 to hit against heroes or wizards, which is like Bossy Pants or Claggerford Clogs, I think, whatever. And then this guy is also a War Stomper, so I have 4 big giants as my entire list. It's below 2,000 points, so I'm going to get the Triumph this time, which is inspired for the once per game +1 to wound. And I have 2 battalions, Bosses of the Stomp, with the Magnificent trait, which is why I have 3 artifacts in total.
That's awesome.
And my grand strategy is Make the Land Tremble from the Sons of Behemat book, which means that every single battle round I need to make a run or charge with at least 1 giant.
Oh, okay. And who's going first?
And because I deployed first, I am making Erik go first with his Stormcast Turn.
Back with the Stormcast Turn.
This is how we find out if the Stormcast player is cheating when we're not looking.
Okay, so here we are, top of 1 hero phase for Stormcast Eternals. So we're going to pick against the odds for our battle tactic. Pick 1 unit from my starting army. They have to be contesting. So I'm going to pick this Lord Castellan here. He'll be the guy. Cool. He's got to stand on an objective. I think he can probably make it. So we're going to do that. We're going to try to get a command point on the Star Drake for our heroic action. We get one on a 4.
I will try to get a command point for Sons of Behemat on my general. I do not.
That's a shame. So then magic.
It's going to be a long phase.
Yeah, so Mystic Shield on the dragon. I get +1 because the dragon has a arcane lineage, so it gets +1 to cast and an aura. That's a dozen. That'll do. So +1 save on the dragon. Then he's going to try to cast Celestial Blades. Also on the dragon, that's +1 to wound. It goes off on a 6. So Celestial Blades, +1 to wound. So he's effectively Finest Hour. And then for the last thing in our hero phase, the Lord Castellan will put a +1 save on the dragon.
Whoa.
And that's going to be it for the hero phase, so we'll be right back after movement. Okay, so back with Stormcast. Done a little movie move. So since we stacked a bunch of stuff on the Star Drake, he's going to back it up towards the old giants there. And then he's going to use his command point that he got from his heroic action to give himself +1 to hit on his shooting attack. And he's going to put all 4 of his Rain of Stars attacks into the general. So with +1 to hit, these are going to be 2s and 2s.
I will +1 to save.
Cool. Everybody hits. Dang. 2 wounds.
On your end?
I think it might be around 3, but it could be around 2.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. How much damage?
2 damage each, so 4 damage total.
Okay, 4 damage still.
And that's going to be my turn. So, I guess I score hold 1, hold 2. I don't hold more.
And you score your battle.
And my battle tactic was to have this guy hold an objective, and he does, and there are no enemy veteran units there. So that's that. And yeah, and that's going to be Stormcast Turn 1.
We'll be back with Giants, turn 1.
And here we are for Sons of Behemat, turn 1. For the battle tactic, I'm going to go for Desecrate Their Lands, which requires me to pick one terrain feature or faction terrain feature that is partially or wholly within your opponent's territory, and I complete it if I control it at the end of this turn. Because the territories go halfway up the table, this piece of terrain is just partially within Erik's territory and partially within mine, so I'm going to pick that, and that's going to be the target for my battle tactic. And then for my heroic action, I'm going to do Finest Hour on my general.
Ooh. Dun dun dun.
And what are you going to do,
+2 to
Erik?
wound?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let me just think about this for a second. How far away from me are you? 22. You move 11?
12.
12. 10-inch charge. Let's Finest Hour of the Dragon.
Dun dun dun. Cool.
Okay, so we'll be back after the Giants movement phase. Okay, so this is what it looks like after the end of the movement phase. These two Giants ran, these walked forward, and Erik redeployed those guys.
And you rolled a 6.
Roll a 6.
Yes.
I get to
Big
go,
6 redeploy.
fairways, which is good.
Cowardly play from Erik.
It's true. I mean,
But smart.
Look at the size of that guy's hammer.
Yeah.
And believe me, we know hammers.
So we can just move straight into the shooting phase.
Remember shooting phase, do you?
Yeah, these two throw boulders
How dare you?
because they're lovely fellows.
How dare you?
So he is just within range of him, so he's going to throw a boulder at his head.
Okay, -1 to hit. Good, sir.
But I'm +1 to hit because you're a hero or wizard. I hit.
How dare you?
And I wound on a
I'm gonna
2-up.
+1 save also, by the way.
So I wound rent free.
Okay, so +1 save puts me onto a 5-up.
4 damage.
Briefly,
A 6, yeah.
4 damage, I have a 6-up ward. Take 3.
Okay, and then the other guy is also going to throw a rock at him.
Okay, -1 to hit. +1 to hit.
So hits
Yep.
and wounds rent free.
Okay, 5-up. Nope.
4 damage.
Saves 2, takes 2. So he's taken 5 wounds.
Is he almost dead?
He has 8.
Oh, that's a lot of wounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they incorporated the Griffhound's wounds into his thing. 'Cause now it's 1 unit instead of being separate.
That makes him a lot tougher. Okay, and then we're going to move straight into the charge phase.
Okay.
So I'm going to charge with my general first.
How dare you?
I roll a 5-inch charge. Oh no.
Did you want to unleash hell?
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
Where does 5 inches go? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that 5-inch charge on him. So
Okay.
I'll move it after because Rob is currently in the way with the camera. And then he's also going to charge.
Okay.
And he gets a 7-inch charge, so I'll be taking that charge as well. So we'll be back after I've moved for the charge phase for our monstrous actions. Okay, so we need to roll the charge damage as well. So
Yep.
this guy's charge damage into him on a
Cool.
2-up. D3 mortals for 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. 6-up ward. Oh, take 3.
And then his charge damage on a 2-up. Get it? For D3 mortals for 3 mortal wounds. I think I just rolled 4 6s in a row. And those were different dice, by the way. I was changing my dice in my hand.
Smart.
Nice.
Yikes.
Okay, and then we're going to do monstrous actions.
Yeah.
So with my monstrous actions, he's going to do Titanic Jewel,
Oh.
and he is going to do Roar, which I don't get.
Not roar. Okay. I am going to use Light of the Young Stars on your general and try to make him -1 to hit.
Okay.
3 up. He's -1 to hit.
Okay. Nice.
That's a cool monster section.
That is a cool.
Didn't know
Yeah,
I like
that's
that
his,
monster section.
mount trait. Gives
Oh.
him that.
That's awesome.
Okay. So straight into the combat phase.
Yep.
I am going to go with my general first.
Okay.
And he's going to pile in 3 inches. So I want to just move forward as far as I can. Although I do have 2 inch reach, so I probably don't need to move that far. I only need to go. So I only need to move like 2 inches, but I need to stay pretty much in base contact. So that gets me within reach.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. Done. And is that -1 to hit against you, or is that -1 to hit in general?
Hit generally, I believe. But let me read it. Yeah, just -1 to hit in the following combat phase.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's done his piling, and he's going to put all of his attacks on your fulminators.
All defense.
And I will all-out attack. Okay, so because he's my general, with his flail, instead of 10 attacks, he's getting +2 attacks, so he's actually getting 12 attacks. And he's -1 to hit, but he's +1 to hit, so it's just going to be a straight roll. They're not heroes or wizards, so I don't get that bonus either. So this is going to be 12 attacks hitting on 4. And then I'm +2 to wound with this, so even if you're -1 to wound, it doesn't matter.
I'm not.
So it's on 2s to wound. So they all wound. So that's going to be 7 at Ren 3.
7. Ren 3. I'm a 2 up base, so it's going to put me to a 5. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Save it on 5. Save 3 of them.
3 damage apiece.
Okay. So that's 12 damage. 2, 4, 6.
Holy crap.
8. 10.
I thought giants weren't very smashy.
No, they're not. It's true.
What are projections?
12 damage on a 2-up save.
Save 4 of them.
Oh, wow.
So I take 8.
Okay.
Kills 1.
So 6 and 2 on a guy.
And then we have the Almighty Stomp, which is going to hit on 3s. And because you are not a monster, it will be re-rolling 1s. Which I'm glad it does. So that's 2 hits, and then I'm +1 to wound from Finest Hour. The -1 to wound only applies when I'm attacking him.
Correct.
So this is going to be wounded on 2s. So 1 at Ren 2,
Okay, so 4 up save. Nope.
D3 damage for 1 damage.
Okay. Ward save. Nope. Take the wound, so 3 on him.
Okay, and then the Death Grip, which never works in a game between me and Erik. So this is going to hit on a 3.
Now that you said it, I'm going to take,
Yeah,
full damage. I'm going to make no saves.
It hits. Wounds on a 2. Oh, yes. Not again.
Streak continues.
Not again.
All right. I like the way this is going.
Death touch.
So then it's your turn to pile an attack.
Okay. That's going to take me like 10 minutes to move that dragon wing, so maybe we should cut back and be right back with the dragon. Okay, so I was trying to prevent that giant from getting in, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So we're just going to attack him instead.
Okay, I'm going to do all-out defense the moment you target him.
Cool. And I'm +1 to wound because of 2 different reasons. So, yeah, we're going to attack with our Celestine Hammer. 3 attacks, 3s and 2s. All hit. 2 at -2.
Okay, so I'm +1 to save, so it'll be -1 overall, so a 5 up save. Save neither.
Okay, those are 2 damage each.
2 damage each. He's got a ward save, so 6 up after save. Saves.
Okay.
I win.
Yeah.
I've just won the game, guys.
Effectively, yeah. Okay.
That's dumb.
Let's do our tail attack. D6 attacks, 5. And
I'm
let's
keeping
call
these dice, folks.
3s and 2s because of the +1 to wound. Let's see what's going on here. 2 minus 1.
-1, so 4 up save. Are you ready for the double 6s, folks? Here it comes. Oh, we got 1 6. How much damage?
2.
2 damage. So the ward save.
Don't do
Here
it.
it comes.
Don't
double
do it.
6s. No, I take 2 damage.
Okay. We got our great claws. 3s and 2s. That's 3 hits. 2s to wound. 1. Minus 2.
-2, so 5 up save. Failed.
2 damage.
2 damage, so 6 up after save. Save now, then. So 2 more damage taken. Okay.
And that's it, because my cavernous jaws don't do anything against giants.
Okay. And then I'm gonna pile in attack. Yeah, so we'll be back after that. Okay, so this is after the pile-in. Basically just rotated around, so I'm still within base contact. Our models are almost impossible to stand next to each other. But it does get me just within 2 inches of those guys, so I'm going to put all my attacks into the fulminators. The reason I'm doing this is because this guy's nigh invulnerable, and those guys get so much extra damage on the charge that I just want to pull them into combat to stop him getting the bonus damage.
Yeah.
So we'll do the Gatebreaker straight into the fulminators. So we'll roll the Fort Crusher Flail first. I've got no bonuses to hit, no negatives to hit, no bonuses to wound or negatives to wound, so these will just be straight war scrolls. So this is a 4 up. That was a good bloody roll. Which is just what Erik wants to hit.
Yeah.
And then 3s to wound. It's another good roll. So we're going to have 6 at rend 3.
Okay. 6 up save. Nothing.
3 damage each.
3, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Save 3, so we're going to take 15 wounds.
That is average though, which is nice. And then we've got the Almighty Stomp. So this is going to hit on freeze, re-rolling 1s because they're not a monster. So that misses. And then wounds on freeze. So 1 at rend 2.
5. Nope.
D3 damage for 3 damage.
Nope. So he takes 3, so he's dead. So then I'm going to cycle of the storm him back with this guy because he exactly died.
Yep.
So he's back.
And then
With just one wound left.
Then the Death Grip. You ready, Erik?
I was more ready.
Come on. 3 up. It hits. Wounds on a 2.
Roll your 1.
It wounds. Rend 3.
It's alright, I got a 6 in me.
D6 damage. What's it going to be? What do we reckon it's going to be?
3. I'm saying a 3.
6! Oh, the big 6. Death Grip finally worked. I'm very
I rolled
happy.
6 6s, it didn't work at all. You got nothing. No, I said 6 6s.
Was that 0?
That was
Oh my god.
Yeah. So,
That's the unit, right?
yeah, that's everybody dead.
Okay.
That's probably the game, to be honest with you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, that's 500 points.
Damn.
Ouch.
Literally 0 things.
Ouch. Oh, it is your turn to pile an attack with these guys now.
Yeah. on their 1 damage. Okay. 15 attacks. 10. 15. Just +1 save, so 3s and 3s. Roll. 3, 6, 9 at Ren 2.
Okay, I'm +1 to save from Finest Hour.
Yeah.
So 9 at rend 2, so it's going to be 5 up save. Okay, let's take the 6 successes out. 1 damage
Just one
each.
yeah.
I don't have a ward save on this character, so that's going to be 6 damage.
Okay, and then I got the Dracoths. Same deal, except these are going to be 2 damage. Looking for 3s. Not bad. 3, 6 more and 2.
6 more at run 2, so 5 saves. So, save 2.
2 damage each.
2 damage each, so another 8 damage dealt. So this guy is taking 18 damage so far. That's half his health. Okay, and that's the end of the combat phase, I believe. So Battle Shock. These guys are -1 bravery from being within range of a giant.
Can we fail? Is it bravery 8 or 7?
Do you have any command points?
Let's find out. No, I don't.
Okay.
Well, let's look it up if I rolled 6 with that. It's 5. We only lost 1 guy. There's no way we're bravery 7 or 5, so we're good.
Yeah.
Or 6. There's no way
Or
we're bravery
is
6,
he?
right? It can't be bravery 6.
They're not bravery.
But we're
bravery
still
7.
we're still checking because we don't know what Games Workshop are thinking ever.
We're good.
Okay, so at the end of that turn, I'm going to hold 1 objective, 2 objectives. I'm going to complete Desecrate their lands for another 2. So I'm going to go up to 4 victory points as well, which is the same as what Eric's at now.
Yep.
And now we need to roll off for priority, sir.
Indeed. I gotta pull off my stat, right?
Yeah, I will remove my thing I was using. Is that until hero phase, or is that just for that?
Till my next hero phase.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, the next combat. Sorry, that's yeah. I have to do it every time.
Whew, okay.
I gotta roll it.
Well, if that was till next hero phase, that would
Yeah,
be god.
that would be really good.
Okay, so priority roll, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, a 5. Oh, I got a 4. Oh.
Well, I guess we still have to play the game then.
I was hoping for the 6 that we didn't have to keep playing, guys.
Okay.
Are you taking the turn?
Well, yes, I'll be taking it. I'm gonna figure out a battle tactic, and we'll be right back. All right, so here we are. Stormcast Turn 2. Things are looking bleak, but we're gonna try to score some points here. So, for our battle tactic, we're gonna pick Desecrate their lands. We're gonna desecrate that little tower over there. Put some graffiti on it. Giants stink. That kind of thing, you know. So we'll do that, and then for our heroic action, we're gonna try to heal this guy that took 5 wounds. That is a 9. He's bravery 10, so he heals 2.
Nice. I'm going to take an Unbind because I'm near his wizards. On one of these 2 guys, it doesn't really matter who.
Cool. Okay, and then for my magic, I'm gonna try to put Mystic Shield. That's a 6 plus 1 is 7.
Ooh. And your other spell is +1 to wound?
Yep, or heal.
Okay, so let's try stop the +1 save. No.
Afraid not. Mystic Shield on the dragon.
Another classic from taking an Unbind.
Yeah.
I wish I could have done heroic recovery, but unfortunately I'm in combat. Sad face.
No dice. So for our next spell, we're gonna hold it because this is AOS, and we don't have to do them all in a row. So we're gonna make this guy put +1 save on the dragon.
No!
I measured it before, and he's now moved closer, so I'm sure he's still in range.
Okay.
And then, +1 to wound, or do we want to heal? I guess you're not charging me again, so let's go +1 to wound.
How many wounds has the dragon taken? Is it
6.
6 mortals? Are you taking?
Yeah. So there's 12 remaining.
Okay.
Yeah, let's cast +1 to wound. Celestial Blades. Goes off on a 5. And +1. That's a 8.
Okay.
Goes off.
Got it.
+1 to wound.
Who's it going on?
I mean, I have to leave these guys in because then they can do a thing, but like, man, they're gonna die. They're just gonna die, so let's put it on the dragon.
Okay.
And then,
It's the end of the hero phase.
that's the end of the hero phase, and we'll be back after movement. Alright, shooting phase. This dragon is gonna breathe his bad breath into that guy's face.
I'm going to all-out defense.
Right into his big,
+1 to
stupid
save.
giant face. Do I want a +1 to hit this?
And for those who wanted to know, he dropped those down at the end of movement,
Right.
and those guys retreated out of combat.
Yes.
And then the
happened.
heroes.
This guy moved over here a little bit. And he moved back a little bit. But they're both still wholly within the dragon.
Yeah.
Wholly within 18 of the dragon. So they can
And
still do their buffs next
at the bottom of last turn, I actually captured this objective. I just didn't notice because I was too busy trying to murder Dracoffs. So I actually got 5 VP instead of 4.
That's right.
Giants!
Yeah. But now you're going to die to breath weapon.
No!
So here we go. Plus 1 to hit. 2s and 2s.
Ooh.
4 hits. Over
My
here.
importance!
I knew they wouldn't fail me.
Oh!
That's 4 at rend, what did we say? 3?
Was it round 3?
I feel like it was rend 3. Let's consult our trusty book.
I think last time I just rolled the saves and they were so bad they didn't matter.
That's probably true.
So
Rend 3.
I'm +1 to save, so I was on a 3 up, and now it's run 3, so I'm on a 6 up. I rolled 1 6.
How is he on a 3 up?
Because I gave him all out defense.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were a 3 up
Yeah,
plus all
sorry.
defense. I understand.
I was adding it in.
Yeah.
So how much damage each?
2 each.
2 each, so I take 6 damage. So he will be up to 24 damage taken,
Alright.
which is not on this dice. I need more than 1 dice.
Okay, and then onto the charge phase. Okay, onto the end of the charge phase.
Under the charge phase, monstrous action, so.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Titanic duel.
Ooh. This is the choice. He has
No.
to choose
He's
first.
+1 to wound, so you'd be +1 to hit him.
Yeah, I think I'd Titanic duel him and just try to kill him.
Okay, you're going to Titanic duel me. So I'm going to Titanic duel you with him,
Yep.
and he's going to roll you.
Yep.
So here comes the roll. Failed him again. What a great use. Okay, so combat phase.
Alright,
I
attack
assume you're
your-
going with the dragon first.
Yes, into the dragon, into the general. We are +1 to hit and to wound.
I'm going to do all out defense.
You don't say. Okay. So here we go. Celestian and hammer. 2s.
Yes.
2s.
Oh,
-2.
-2, so on a 5 up save. Failed it.
2 damage.
2 damage. Take it.
Let's go D6 on the tail. That's 3
Do these
attacks.
profiles get worse as you're injured?
Not when I'm injured like that.
Oh,
We got a new book. We have the good profile.
nice.
We bracket it half. So 3 attacks, 2s and 2s. 3 rend 1.
3 round 1, so 4 up saves. Save 1.
They are 2 each as well.
2 each, so another 4 damage.
We got our claws.
I've got 5 left.
Or if we were in England, claws.
Claws?
Claws. Alright, so here we go.
I don't know why I put on an accent then, since I'm actually English.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
great.
just claws.
Great claws.
It's like the kid from the commercial. Brew it soon.
Exactly.
You put on an accent.
It's the great claw. 2s and 2s. Oh, these great claws.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, look at that. 3, rend 2.
3, so... And it's run 2.
Yeah.
Ooh. So back to 5 ups. Do I live? Oh, save 2.
2
How much
damage.
damage? Oh, I live.
How many?
I've got 3 left.
Slug in a ditch. Alright.
Okay. I was not expecting to live.
No.
I don't think Erik was expecting me to live either.
Nope.
So we're going to go with him first because he lived. So we need to celebrate that fact, I think.
Yep.
So I'm going to pile him when I attack to try get a toe on.
It makes no difference to your score.
I mean, it makes me feel better. So
Fair enough.
okay. So all my attacks going into that bozo there. I am significantly injured, so I'm on my bottom profile. So the Fort Crusher Flail gets 5 attacks, but I've got louder than words, so I get another +2.
Yep.
You are a hero or wizard, so I get +1 to hit. So I'm going to hit on 3. Okay. And then I'm going to wound on...
-1 to wound.
I'm going to wound on freeze because I'm +1 to wound from Manticore Venom, and then I'm -1 to wound from you.
Yeah.
So this is on freeze. Ooh, that really mattered.
Yeah.
Oh, that stopped 3 of them going through. 1 at rent free.
And 3 puts me on a 4-up rerollable save.
Oh,
Nope. Nope.
3 damage.
3 damage. Ward save. Let's stop rolling on those
Yeah.
things. No. Take 3.
So then the Almighty Stomp. This is going to hit on 2s because I'm +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Again from the Breaker Drive bonus. So both hit.
Oh, I'm not roared. I can be +1 save. What am I doing?
Oh, right. Yeah, we should do that.
I
Yeah.
failed to.
I mean, it's way too late now.
I think you rolled a 3 on the second roll, so you can just say you were if you want.
Do you mind?
Yeah, feel free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
you
saving
can
it for that, and I
definitely
totally just
roll.
forgot.
Yeah, so take 3 damage back off.
Okay.
And then I'm -1 to wound. Manticore Venom only applies to a single weapon, so this is just straight -1.
Cool.
So 4s, both wound.
Okay. So 2.
2 at run 2.
Run 2, so I'm still going to be on. I'm +3, so I'm going to be on a 2 up.
2 up, yeah.
Rerollable. Saved.
Okay. And then the Death Grip on a 2 up. Hits. And then wounds on a 3 up because you're wounds. Run 3.
Okay. What does that put me to?
3 up,
3 up
reroll.
rerollable. Beauty. Saved.
Okay. So that's the end of that. And then you're done attacking, so I'll go straight into the next guy,
Yep.
who's gonna start swinging as well. Okay, so he's not injured enough to be bracketed, so he's just gonna get his 10 attack on freeze. Well, actually, it's well,
3.
yeah, because Titanic Jewel makes no difference against
Yeah.
it. Good one. So, ouch. That was a few 1s, probably makes up for my 6s earlier. And then this guy wounds normally, so he's -1 to wound, so he's 4s to wound. Ouch.
Whoa.
My dice have turned against me. 1 at run 3.
Okay. 3 up rerollable.
Okay. And then we've got the Almighty Stomp, so this is going to be on 2s. Both hits, wounding on 4s. 1 at run 2, so 2 up rerollable. And then the Death Grip, which is going to hit on 2s and wound on 3s. 1 at run 3, so 3 up rerollable.
Saved.
Okay.
Wow. All right, dragon.
Yeah, I really need to get those roars off, but they're just not happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of combat. So then you need to make a decision on your scoring. So you hold 1 objective, you hold 2 objectives.
Yep.
You do not hold more objectives.
No.
You've completed Desecrate Their Lands because you're holding this objective. This guy's just within 3 inches, so he captures it.
Yep.
So you've gained 4 victory points so far. Do you want to pillage this objective to gain a bonus VP?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah.
So when you pillage the objective, every unit within 9 inches has to roll 2d6 against its bravery. So it's just going to be these liberators to see if they take d3 mortal wounds.
They do.
Okay.
Yeah,
D3
I guess I roll
mortals.
it. 2.
2 mortals.
And you're not +1 to your bravery anymore?
So
No, not with hammers.
So you only get your after save. What is it? Wholly within 12
Yeah.
of an objective. Because they'll have pillaged that before it happens, right? They won't get a ward save, I don't think. Yeah, because it's after it's been pillaged, so the objective wouldn't actually be there, so they wouldn't get a ward save. I believe.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah. We'll double check that off camera, but I believe the sequencing is that the objective is removed, then we roll the damage, which would mean that these guys aren't wholly within 12 of an objective, so they wouldn't get a ward save against the mortals they just took. Okay, so we'll be back with Giant's turn 2. Okay, so here we are with Giant's turn 2. Already a bloodbath on the table. This guy's only got 3 wounds left. Will he survive? No. Okay, so I'm going to take against the odds because it's a gimme. So I'm going to pick 1 unit from the starting army on the battlefield, and I complete it if at the end of the turn they're contesting an objective that's not being held by Galatian veterans. So I'm going to choose this guy. He's from my starting army because I did not summon him because I'm not Slanesh. And he's going to contest an objective by the end of this turn.
Cool.
How dare he? And then for my heroic action, I am going to do Finest Hour
On him.
on this guy.
How dare you?
How dare I?
Alright.
So your heroic action, sir.
Guess we'll heal this guy.
Not again.
Or not.
Nice roll.
Don't use those for.
Sweet
Don't use
roll.
the light importance dice.
Moving right along.
Okay, so we can go straight into the Giants movements phase, which we will be back shortly. We're going to move 2 Giants and it's going to take 3 hours. Okay, so we've done the Giants movement phase. This War Stomper moved back over here towards these lips. And that guy did an auto 6 to run to get within an inch of that objective, so I will be able to pillage that after. And then we're going to go straight into the shooting phase, so my general is going to shoot him. Going to be +1 to hit, so 2s. So hits, and does the -1 to wound apply in range as well?
I don't.
Ooh, questions we should have asked off camera, but
You
we'll
know,
roll it
roll it.
anyway.
Yeah. 3. Oh, it matters.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't
'cause
matter?
wounds on the
Melee weapons.
melee weapons, so it wounds anyway, rent free.
Rend 3, I'm +2 save. So 4 up reroll.
Is that reroll in melee as well?
Don't know.
Other rules we should look up.
How can you tell I hardly play Stormcast anymore?
You're playing Sylvan.
Oh yeah, were your guys supposed to explode when I killed them?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a new rule for Stormcast, that they
Oh
explode.
yeah, it is.
Actually, yeah, they should have.
What am I looking for? Direct scale armor. Just as attacks with damage of 2 or
Okay,
more.
yeah, so did you save it the second
Yeah,
time?
save the second time, yeah.
That guy is gonna roll to attack. He hits, and he wounds. Run free.
Save.
Okay.
Shouldn't you roll your explosions?
Do you want to roll your explosions now?
Yeah.
Sure.
So 1 guy exploded against him,
So, yeah.
and then 4 guys exploded against him.
Okay.
I don't think they have Thunderstrike armor, so I think
No, they
it's just
don't.
their wound characteristic. and
Yeah,
then
so
6 is-
6. So 3. 6
We are
is-
sorry, people, if this affects this, but
Yeah.
we totally forgot the rule. Until now.
6s, I think.
Just
6s,
yeah. Nothing there.
Okay, so that didn't change that, which is good.
That guy's gonna take a whack though.
Oh no!
Yeah. So 6
24
wounds.
dice.
Yeah. 6 wounds.
Is it models within range, or is it unit within range 1?
Models.
Was he within range 1 of all of them when they died? Because he was attacking from 2 inches away when he attacked. Because I didn't pile in that far.
I don't know what the range is.
I don't know the range.
I'm assuming it's 3.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's 1 or 3.
It's 1.
Oh.
Oh, it's 1.
Yeah, I don't think he was in range.
Yeah.
Because you tried to stop me, I piled in, and so I was at my 2-inch range.
Yeah, you were within 1.
Yeah, I definitely
Okay.
wasn't in 1. So those explosions don't matter, which is good, because you would have to roll, I think, 5 guys worth, because 1 guy died twice,
Yeah.
Oh,
which
wow.
is terrifying. Okay, so this will also be the end of the charge phase. So monstrous actions.
Yep.
So I am going to Titanic Jewel you with him and roar you with him.
Okay.
Will the roar go off this time?
Tune in next time.
Yes, I finally got my roar off.
And I'm just trying to kill your general, so Titanic.
Okay.
General.
Okay, so combat phase. Let's go with the general first.
Okay.
Because he's gonna die. Okay, so he's gonna get 7 attacks. Oh, 7 attacks. And he's what do I? Oh wait, I'm already +1 to hit for a hero wizard. Yeah. So hitting on 3s. Ooh, nice. And then we're wounding on 2s, but -1 to 3s.
Yep.
Oh my god. Incredible roll. So that's 6 at -3.
Okay. 4 up reroll. Half. Brutal. Nothing on the reroll.
3 damage each.
6s. 3.
Okay, 9 damage.
6.
Oh, 6 damage. Nice. Whew. Okay, and then his Almighty Stomp. This is going to hit on 2s. Both hit. And then it's going to wound on 4s because it's -1 to wound. So that's going to be...
This is the kick.
yeah, so 2 at round 2.
3 up rerollable.
D3 damage. 1 damage.
Cool.
Finally going through. Death Grip. That's what I really care about, folks, as you can probably tell. Power Stance.
Yes.
Hitting on 2s. Hits.
He wasn't lying.
Wounding on 3s because it's -1 to wound.
Yeah.
Oh!
The -1 to wound stopped me.
That's
Okay. So it's your turn to pile an attack.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna attack with the dragon.
Okay.
Okay, pile in.
Yeah.
No, not my general.
I haven't see, you didn't pile in, so.
I'm touching both their bases.
I know.
So I can't, you know, actually do that.
Just for the cheek of it, I am going to all-out defense
Okay.
with my last command point, just to see if he can survive.
You probably can. So this is the hammer, 2s and 2s.
You're finally bracketed though, which is nice.
2, Ren 2.
Oh no. 5 up saves. Save 1.
2 damage.
Oh, I'm still alive.
With how much?
1.
1. Oh my god.
1 wound left.
Nice thing is bracketing stops my swallowing and my shooting attack. It
No!
doesn't affect my profile. Tail attacks, D6. That's 3.
Okay.
2s.
It's hard to imagine they make him any worse in combat.
3 at round 1.
3? No! 4 up save. No, I die. Okay, I've died.
Oh.
Timber.
Timber!
Time for the roll off. Oh no! Oh, we both got a 1. So we've got to roll again.
Oh my god. 5 and 4.
Oh. So you're just going to target somewhere that
I feel like he falls like sideways and hits this guy. Can I do that?
he doesn't take damage
Can I put it there?
from his own guys. So if you want to fall that way, you can kill your own guy if you want.
No, let's fall that
You
way.
can just fall that way.
Yeah.
The
He
saddest, my general dies.
Haha, take that. No more command points for you.
No more command points. Oh no! However,
Yeah, now I'm gonna take a pounding from this guy.
so yes, I did Titanic Jewel, and I have Finest Hour active with this guy. He has taken 15 wounds, however, so he's going to lose 1 attack. So only 9 dice. And so here they come, on 3. Okay. And then wounding on 3s because +1 and -1 to wound. Okay, so 3 at run 3.
4 up rerollable. Oh, baby.
Oh,
Who needs a reroll?
okay.
Hot.
It's the Almighty Stomp. Both hit. And then wounding on 3s because +1 -1. So 2 at round 2.
3 up. Who needs rerolls?
Oh, the Death Grip. Hits. Wounds. Run 3. D6 damage.
Oh, I thought it was 3 damage.
3
It is
damage.
3 I saved 1.
You save 1. Does he live then?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely alive.
No! Why?
Yeah, I've only taken 15 wounds. Totally
Oh.
fine.
How many
Okay.
does he have?
18.
So he could have died from that.
Yeah.
He just chose not to.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the end of that turn, I hold 1 objective, 2 objectives. I hold more objectives because I actually have 5 objectives right now.
Yep.
And then I've done my battle tactic of against the odds, so that's going to be 5 VP. But I'm also going to burn that objective
Yep.
with the pillage because I'm within an inch. So do I take mortals on that guy? No. Somehow I rolled under my bravery,
Nice.
which is nice. So I'm actually going to gain 6 victory points for this turn.
Nice.
And then we're going to roll off for the turn again.
Where's it happening? Here?
got a 6.
Oh, 2 sixes. Oh,
I
But
maintain.
he maintains
What do
priority.
you know?
what are you gonna choose?
He's
Huh? Oh, I'm gonna take the turn.
Okay.
Crazy.
We'll be back.
All right, so here we go. Stormcast Turn 3. Is that where we're on?
Yep,
Turn
turn
3.
three.
All right. So for our battle tactic, we're going to pick barge through enemy lines. So we've already got a veteran unit there, and we've got another one waiting in the Signs of the Storm to come down. So we should be able to easily complete that. And then for our heroic action, we are going to try to get a command point.
Cool.
Go.
Get it. And I'm going to take an unbind on my gatebreaker.
Okay. And then we'll get into the magic phase. So we measured all this stuff. They're all still wholly within 18. So I'll just put +1 to save.
Are you switching to blue dice because you want him to win?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's cast some magic.
Okay.
Let's cast Mystic Shield. No, let's cast +1 to. Let's do the bravery one, or the +1 to wound. Celestial Blades. Goes off on a 6. Just.
Do I want to take your +1 to wound off you? Will it make a difference in your ability to murder me?
It's a fairly significant buff.
Are you in range to Mystic Shield your dragons?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
but-
both wholly within 18. We measured it before.
Okay. I'll try unbind Celestial Blades. I got a 7, so I unbind it.
Okay. Haha!
No +1 to wound for you.
Then,
Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield, yeah. No.
Oh.
Maybe we heal. Maybe we heal.
Oh.
Ooh. No, I guess 2 shield.
Because with that reroll.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's 6. Goes off. +1 is 7.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I just got it right.
Okay.
And then we'll use the Castellan.
Is he in range as well?
Save there. Yeah. Yeah, he moved back to the same range.
Does it
The
need to
other
be
guy?
visible to him? Or
That I don't know.
Does he what?
I'm wondering if he needs to be visible, his target.
Oh.
Well, if he
He stood
does-
on the other side of the building, so he can't see.
I haven't actually done. Oh yeah, that would have been. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, because he's so
You
close
might
to
be
the
able to see
building.
his wing anyway.
Doesn't say anything about it line of sight.
Okay.
It's all good.
I think you can see through the axe.
Oh yeah, I can see his wing.
Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, axe to wing.
Axe to wing, I think you can see it, yeah.
I mean, I don't need
Yeah.
to anyway. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you know, axe to mouth.
So is that everything in the? Camera's rolling, and now it's
And
getting
shaking,
edited.
yeah.
Isn't that the end of your hero
That's the
phase?
end of my hero phase.
Yep,
Yeah.
okay.
So let's
So movement phase.
come back after movement. Okay, so shooting phase. So my heavily bracketed dragon is only on 1 attack now with a shooting attack. So he's
Okay.
going to attempt to do that into this guy.
Yep.
It hits on a 3. Moving along. These guys have breath weapons. They hit on 4s.
Did you want to?
Okay. So then the charge phase.
Alas, they could not breathe into my giant's
Can we
face.
make a
because
3-inch
he's too tall.
charge?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Damn. I was hoping it was just going to be a comedy of ours.
Oh, we broke the guy's thing off.
Oh.
Think. Okay.
This is kind of bent too.
It's true. Thanks for pointing it out. Zooming in on it. Appreciate that. So that's it for charges.
So, enter the charge phase. Monstrous actions.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Rory.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
on
and it
sir.
works. I am actually going to stomp these guys.
Yeah, smart.
So I'll get it on a 2-up and then D3 damage. So 3 mortal wounds.
Take them all.
Yeah, so I'll pop a guy. Unfortunately, though, he does explode.
Yeah.
Because I'm within an inch. Nope. But that's good for me because that reduces the incoming damage.
Yeah.
Especially when I am rawed, so I cannot give myself +1 to see. Was it 3 wounds to kill the guy? Or is did a wound spill over, or was it 3 wounds exactly?
Oh, I guess the wound does spill over. Yeah, because it was.
Because this is not 40k.
6.
Yes.
And it is now 40k. Cool.
Oh wait, mortals spill over at 40k
Wait, I
as well.
thought he had 3 left, right? Oh no, he had
No, he had
taken
taken
3.
for
Got
it.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, and how many? And you did 3 to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's nothing to spill over, right?
Yeah. He has 6 wounds.
Oh, they have 6 wounds each. Okay, sorry. I thought they had 5 wounds each. That's why.
I moved him away so I can't cycle up the storm.
You got greedy on the objectives. Okay, so this is
I'll
combat
attack.
phase. Okay. I guess I'm not spending command points because I'm robbed.
Yeah. 2. Okay. 3. So you can go spell on.
Mad for 1.
5 at Ren 2.
5 at round 2, so this is going to be 6 up saves.
Yep. They're 3 damage each.
3 damage each. Wow. Ouch. But we do have a ward save.
That's true.
Are you ready for 15 sixes?
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Nothing but 6s. No.
Up 3, 4.
There's 4, it's still above average.
Yeah.
So that means I am going to take 11 damage. So I take 26 so far.
Okay. And then I got my Dracots.
No, he has more attacks.
2s. 3s. 2. 3. 3 Ren 2.
Run 2, so 6 up save. Save 1,
2 each.
2 each. So mortal wound save. Ward save, whatever it's called. Save 1, so take 3.
Okay.
I'm alive!
Yeah, neither of them.
Do you have any more attacks? Ooh.
How many do you have left? 5?
I have 6 left.
6 left.
So I guess I'm going to attack the dragon because I kind of want to try stop the dragon
Yeah.
going into me. So I've taken 29 wounds, which means I'm not on my final bracket, I'm on the bracket before it. So...
AOD. You didn't harm me, did you?
No, I did not.
Yeah. Cool.
So I'm +1 to hit because you're a hero or wizard.
Yep.
However, I am -1 to wound because you're a dragon thing.
Yep.
Okay, so these are the flail attacks. These are going to be on 3s followed by 4s. Ooh, not good. 4s. 1, rent free.
3 every roll.
The almighty stomp. I like how you changed the dice. On 2s, so hits. And then on 4s again. 1, rent 2.
2 up.
And then the death grip on 2s. And then on 3s. 1 at rent 3.
Save.
Okay, so my attack's done. So then it's your turn to paladin attack.
Okay.
Oh,
Do it.
I'm going to attack you, sir.
okay.
I'm at these.
Finish him.
3s and 3s, right? So here's the hammer. Ooh, he's dropping the hammer.
Oh,
Can he wound? 1. Ren 2.
I got 5.
2 damage.
Oh, okay.
You're 6 up?
Oh yes, yes, thank you. Oh, it matters.
Sorry.
Tail attacks are 5.
Oh,
Take that. Show me 3s. Those are the last ones.
I'm sorry for that noise, everyone. I dropped a dice.
2.
2.
Ren 1.
So on 5s. Fail both.
2 each.
2 each. Oh yeah, I've got a what save. Ooh, save 1. So take 3.
Okay.
Still alive.
How many left?
2.
2.
Alright. The Great Clore.
Oh.
Round 2.
6 up save. No,
2 damage.
2 damage, so
Gotta make them both.
ward saves.
You just make one of them, right?
Yeah, there's 1 wound left, right?
He has
I've got 2 wounds.
Oh, okay.
No.
Just be dead.
Yes!
God!
I live!
That's ridiculous.
Fool! Giants live.
Oh man.
Totally fair. I'm glad I rolled those separately.
Yeah.
Okay, so so I believe that's the end of the turn.
Yes. Which one of those would you like to contest?
I will contest. This one.
Okay, so I hold that one.
You hold that one.
I hold that one.
You hold
I
that
will
one?
burn that one.
Okay. So
I hold this one.
you hold
I hold
one.
this
You hold 2. You hold more.
Yeah.
So you're gonna gain 3 victory points from that. You've done your battle tactic. These guys are two units of Galatian veterans, so instead of 2, it's actually gonna give 3 points because you get a bonus point.
Right.
So he's up to 6 points so far.
And
And then he's gonna burn this for a 7th point. However,
Yeah.
when he burns it, does he take mortal wounds?
Of course he does.
Okay.
Pretty sure I'm pretty yeah, I take more wounds. That's gonna be 3? Yeah, 3 more.
oh, you're not within the.
And you're not within the objective either because it happened after.
And I pointed out how stupid this game is.
I like how my giant was fine with it, but your brave heroes of Sigmar
Yeah.
can't manage it. It's those spiders, man.
Spiders!
Turns out hammers of Sigmar are all arachnophobes, which is good because Rob's in the middle of painting a spider list right now. So yeah, that takes Erik up to 16 victory points, which is quite a jump for the turn. And we're going to go into Giant's turn 3 with somehow this guy alive. Okay, so we're going into Giant's turn 3. For the battle tactic, I'm going to take barge through enemy lines and sort of just hope this guy can make it across because there's no way he's surviving this turn. Or at least there's no way he's surviving this turn and still being wholly within the enemy territory. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to roll for a CP. I'm going to roll for it on this guy. So I don't have a general, so it's 2 up. So I'll get it. Cool. So I have 2 CP floating and then 1 on that guy right now because I took the second turn of the round.
I think I'm also going to try for a CP on this guy.
Okay.
Did you take one for your general?
Yeah, cool.
So we'll go into Giant's movement phase. Okay, so this is after the movement phase. The 2 war stompers have moved up. And so we're going to go straight into the shooting phase. We have 1 shot with this guy.
Cool.
He's severely injured, so it only has a range of 6 inches, but funnily enough, his target is in range. He's targeting this guy, and he's going to throw a rock at him on 2s. Hits. And it wounds on 2s. Wounds run to 3. Damn. Okay, so charge phase. That was easy. So we're going to charge with him first.
How dare you?
See how far he goes. He got 7-inch charge. I don't know if that's going where I want him to.
I'll get him in here.
Okay. So I'm going to keep that charge. And I'm going to roll his charge as well. Alright, just because we'll do it off camera. 6-inch charge, he's 3 inches away from those guys, he's fine. So we'll be back after I've moved the models for the charge damage and for the monstrous actions. Okay, so this is what it looks like after the charges are made. So he is going to see if he does mortal wounds to him on the charge. So on a 2 up, he does D3 mortals because you're a monster for 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds?
How's he looking?
Looking pretty dark.
Pretty beat up.
Pretty dark.
Okay, and the War Stomper is gonna, the other one, is gonna do his mortals into them, which they are not a monster, so it's actually gonna be D6 on a 2-up. You get the 2-up for D6. 2 mortals.
Take 1.
Okay. Okay, and then we do monstrous actions.
Yep.
So he is going to Titanic Duel him.
Okay.
He is going to stomp him.
Okay.
So on a 2-up, D3 mortals, 2 mortals. And then he is going to roar him. I get the roll.
All right. Well, if I'm roared, then probably dead. So Titanic Duel on him.
Okay. So combat phase. I am going to go with the Gatebreaker first because he is not long for this world. So he's taken a lot of damage. I'm going to spend all out attack on him because he's not rolled. With my actually, I'll spend his CP because
There you go.
it makes no difference actually. Whatever. Actually, no. He'll spend a floating CP because that way he can spend one on himself after. Okay, makes no difference. It actually makes 0 difference. There's no point spending it because I'm +1 to hit anyway. So actually, let's not do that. Okay, so the Full Crusher Flail. This is going to be hitting on freeze because you're a hero or wizard.
Yep.
All into the dragon.
Yep.
Okay. And then this normally wounds on freeze, but it's going to be wounding on fours because you -1 to wound. So free, rend free.
4-up save. Reroll. 50-50, I'm alive. Hey, I'm alive.
The the Almighty Stomp. This is going to hit on 2s and wound on 4s. 2 at rend 2.
Rend 2, I'm +2, so 3-up. Rerollable. Save.
And the Death Grip hits. Wounds, rend free.
Save.
Oh my
He
god.
saves.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the dragon that's about to die is going to attack this guy.
Okay then.
So we're Titanic Duel, so we're +1 to hit. We're
Okay.
going to hit you with our hammer.
I'm going to +1 to save just in case.
That seems fair.
For no reason.
In on 2s. There we go.
Oh,
On
no.
3s. 2, rend 2.
2 at rend 2, so I'm +1 to save. This is on 5s. Oh,
2 damage.
2 damage.
Doesn't make them both.
What saves? Oh, I died.
Oh, roll off.
Timber.
3, 6.
My importance dice are amazing.
Really are.
I'm never using any other dice.
Why isn't Timber automatic for giants?
Have you ever fallen on me and like
No.
years? Like, it's never
This
happened.
is way more fun.
I assume he's going to fall that way and not just land in the middle and kill all you guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably the way to go. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, if I'd known it was gonna be that easy, I'd have split my attacks.
I'm down 2 giants now. Okay, so I guess I'm going to pile in an attack with my next unit.
Yep.
So it's going to be him, of course. So I'm going to spend his CP to be +1 to hit.
All defense.
So this is a War Stomper hitting you. Yep. So let's roll his. Can he pile in actually? 3 in? No, actually, I'll keep him there. Never mind.
You want to go off 1 inch away?
I was gonna get him 3 inches and just throw the Death Grip and just hope.
Oh.
Hope, but no, it's fine. So Death Grip on those guys. It's gonna be on a 2 because I'm +1 to hit. Hits. And wounds on a 2 because that's the base for it. Ooh, rend free.
Okay, I'm +1 save, so 3-up goes to a 5-up.
D6 damage. 6.
Show me a ward save. No. That's a whole guy. That's a stinger, that one.
Okay, the jump up and down.
I will need to explode on you, but I'll do that afterwards.
Okay.
Just keep the dice next to him.
So the jump up and down, this is 4 attacks because it's a war stomper. He's better at jumping apparently. So hits on 2s because I'm +1 to hit. I get to re-roll 1s because you are not a monster. So 4 hits. And then this wounds on 3s. So 3 at rend 2.
4 up save. Take 1.
D3 damage for 2 damage.
Ward save. Ward 1 of them, take 1.
Okay, and then the Titanic Boulder Club. Now this is a calculation for it. There were 2 models there originally, so it is 2. So it's going to be 2 plus 4 because I'm at my top profile, so I'm going to get 6 attacks.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to be hitting on 2s. Good job it's hitting on 2s.
Whoa!
I'm so glad I spent that CP. And then wounding on 3s. Oh, beautiful. So 5 at rend 2.
Rend 2 with +1 to save puts me on 4 up. No, I'm dead.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
They're 2 each, so I could make it.
You could make it.
Absurd roll here.
Like my roll before.
Save 2 of them. Not enough.
Still dead. Would you like to roll your explosions?
Yeah, I'll just roll 12 dice together.
12 explosions.
2 mortal wounds.
2. I got my ward save.
Yeah.
Fail both. So just take 2. Dice. Okay. So then your turn to pile in an attack. He's within 3 inches, I believe. So he can if he wants. Come closer. Come towards me. You know you want to.
Yeah, I mean, what's the difference, right? Do I have decent attack bonus?
Because it's bottom of the round, so CP don't matter to me anymore. I'm going to spend this to give myself +1 to save. Cool. Have I already done all out defense? I think I've already done all
Yeah,
out.
you did. You did.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to waste a CP because we're giants and we're so wasteful.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Alright, so 3s and 3s. This is the glaive.
Oh, he's feeling it.
3, rend 1.
3, so 5 up saves. That was
2
bad.
each.
2 each, okay, 6 damage, straight up. This guy does not have a ward.
And then the old Griffhound. Bark, bark.
No!
It's on.
3s.
Oh.
Nice.
Wounds on 4s.
Oh. I mean, I feel like 6 damage is enough from that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so pile in attack. This guy's gonna pile in attack. Which, hey, look, he bowed in. So he's gonna put all his attacks on the dragon. I really need that dragon to go down. It's stopping me so much this game. Okay, so Death Grip. This is gonna be on a 3. But you're a monster, so I get to reroll 1s. Hits. -1 to wounds, so it wounds on a 3.
Oh.
Wounds, rent 3. Oh, re-rolling. Oh, D6 damage. Big 6, come on.
Give me the 1.
Oh!
And give me the 6.
Oh.
Alright, these roll 18 dice.
That's true.
And I've wasted the rest of all my attacks because I was putting them all into the dragon to try and bring it down.
So 13, 14, 18.
18 dice.
1 mortal wound.
There should have been 3 there, but
2. Okay, I'm 7 taken. But I've killed that guy, so I'm happy about that.
Well, he fought like a whole bunch of giants.
yeah,
He
and,
did.
over multiple
Yeah.
turns.
He fought, in fact, your entire army.
Yeah.
Over the course of the game.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call that a win for the dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
So, at the end of the turn, I hold 1 objective for 1 VP.
Yeah.
I'm just over 22 inches deep, so I'm over halfway.
Yeah.
For barge through enemy lines, so that's going to get me 2 VP to take me up to 3. And then I'm going to pillage this objective, which will give me 4 for this round.
Get covered in spiders.
Do I get covered in spiders? It is within 9 inches. Are we in 9 inches with these guys? Probably not.
No.
Okay. So, do I get covered in spiders? No. The spiders do not betray the giants, for they are their allies. So I gain 4 VP from that round. That'll take me up to 15, which puts me just behind Erik, who's on 16. But we roll off for the turn.
The game continues.
Much to everyone's chagrin.
Okay. Would you like to take the turn, or
I'll
would
take the turn.
Damn.
Thank you, sir. All right, so Stormcast Turn 4. So I can't complete any of my battle tactics, we've decided, because they're all killing a unit, and these giants are not close enough to being killed for what I have left. So we're gonna pick no challenge too great. Kill a hero with a redeemer unit. So kill a giant with some liberators. So we're gonna fail. But we're gonna
because
pick
it is too great a challenge.
It is far too
Yeah.
great of a challenge.
And what's your heroic action going to be?
Heroic action. I guess we're sitting on 2 command points. So let's.
Is your general still alive?
No, just sitting on 1.
Haha, fool!
Let's get a command point for that guy on a 2-up. Hey!
Oh.
Skin of his teeth.
Told you I got 2 command points. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Alright, and then we got some magic phase.
I'm gonna roll to heal that guy. He's not in combat. And I get it.
Whoa!
Perfect heal roll.
Those are magic dice.
So 2 wounds, so I take that dice off it. Yeah.
Oh no, now you won't get your
No,
battle
he-
tactic.
Now it's all over. I'm never going to kill him with the Redeemers now. That guy's going to cast Healing Spell on himself. Healing Light. That's a 7. Heals D3. For 3.
For free. Okay.
Bam.
Happy dice one.
He's healed. And he's going to try to put a Mystic Shield. What? Yeah. Mystic Shield. Okay. Hero phase over. We'll be back at the end of movement. Okay, so here we are after movement. Those guys moved to within an inch of that. Those guys got a little bit just toe on. This guy retreated, which triggered a redeploy here. I guess they're swimming in command points. So they just redeploy, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So that's that, and then I have no shooting or charges that happen in my turn. So we're just going to go ahead and burn that objective, and we hold 1, 2 more, and then we'll burn it for 1. So we're going to score 4,
Yeah.
and we'll see if we.
Take mortal wounds.
We'll see how
many-
in which
Come
way,
on, spiders.
in which manner I take 3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
Is it
This-
equal to or because they're bravery 7?
Oh god.
If it's equal to, then I take the damage.
Equal to or greater. Oh my god.
Did I not?
Oh, and you're not in there.
Are you, no, because it gets deleted.
But I will take this guy.
Okay.
And then we'll put
We'll fix that in a second.
Oh, okay.
I like how the spiders are clearly working for destruction here,
Yeah.
because they've mortal wounded
I
him
take
every
9
time.
mortal wounds.
It all checks out.
9.
Okay, so then we're going to go into Giants turn 4. Okay, so we're here. We're at Giants turn 4.
Yep.
This is a pretty critical point for me because I do have the potential to win it because Erik's gone and burnt this objective, which means that if I can take these 2, I do hold 1, 2 and more. And our VP are close enough that I need to just try nab a battle tactic. Of which I can try for gaining momentum, which is where I pick a unit to kill, and then if I hold more objectives at the end of the turn, then I complete the battle tactic. So I'm going to pick gaining momentum. I'm going to choose this guy, and then I'm going to do my heroic action, which is going to be a command point on that guy. So on a 2-up, get it. So he gets a command point. Finest hour.
Finest hour.
That makes total sense. Okay, so we'll be back after Giants movement phase. Okay, so this is the bottom of the movement phase for giants. I moved this giant first, so Erik redeployed to block me getting onto the objective. So when I moved this guy, I moved him across. Erik had forgotten to use his lantern on that guy, but I've let him use it anyway because it was the only guy in range. So
This time.
I've let him use it this time. I have no shooting phase, so just charge phase. So this guy is going to roll to charge.
You're gonna roll 4 ones.
4 ones, yeah.
Yeah,
So
2
I'm gonna
and 2.
reroll, yeah. Ooh, it's a 6-inch charge. How long does that get me?
I have a 6-inch ruler.
I guess we're planning. Okay, so I'll take the 6-inch charge. I might as well roll for the mortal wound damage now. I'll move him after. So I'm 2 up. Got it. Take D6. You ready? Ready to take 6 mortals.
Oh my god.
Here it comes. 4 mortal wounds. Just take 4 mortals.
Alright.
Okay, so we'll be back after I've done moving my actual model for the charge phase. So this is what it looks like at the end of the charge phase. I am, for my monstrous action, going to do a stomp. So on a 2 up, you get to take D3 mortals. Oh, D3 mortals.
Oh.
2 mortal wounds. Oh, he takes them both. He dies. Rah! Okay, so pile in and attack. I'm not going to pile in because I'd have to actually go this way because that's how pile-ins work.
Yep.
So at the end of the turn, I will hold 1 objective. I will hold 2 objectives. Because there's a 3 left, I hold more. And because I killed that unit, I will also get gaining momentum. So I'm going to get 5 victory points at the end of this turn. So that'll take me up to 20, so we're actually equal on victory points right now for the roll-off for turn 5.
And there I get doubled.
And in that case, I believe we can say it's over because I'm going to take the turn. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you
Can
very
you guys
much.
just
Good
explain
game.
it?
So what happens now, to explain why we're just shaking now, is because I'm going to take the turn.
And just stand there and do nothing.
Yeah, 1, 2 and more.
Yeah.
And then even better, I can just burn 1 as well. So I'll gain 4 victory points. So that'll put me on 24.
I'm only gonna
The
get
best
1.
Erik can get is 1 and burn it for 2 victory points.
Yeah.
He has no battle tactics he can complete because there's no way he's killing
The
a
brains
giant.
aren't killing giants.
Yeah. And even then, these guys have finest hour left. So if he was going to choose 1 to attack, I would just finest hour that one.
Also, grand strategies.
Yeah, for grand strategies, my grand strategy is to run or charge with a unit every turn. I've been keeping track of that.
Yeah.
One of these guys will just run.
Yeah. I will get mine as well because it's
Oh.
take what's theirs, and I have 3 units,
Yeah.
and you have none.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we'll tie on grand strategy.
But I'll be ahead on VP.
I'll
So
lose 24 to 21. Yeah.
yeah, I will be pushed to 27, and you will be pushed to 24. So the end result will be 27 to 24, and it goes to the Giants.
Yeah. Big
Thanks
swings
for the
in that
game.
Yeah. It was such a close game, even though
Yeah,
it didn't look like it was
had a
going to
really
be.
bad first turn for the Stormcast, and then we managed to kind of pull some stuff with that dragon living forever.
Made it
Yeah.
exciting. Awesome.
Okay, thank you everyone for watching.
See you guys next time.